Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Simon. It's Level X, and we're back here in Dokkan Battle. Well, not actually Dokkan Battle. We're here on, Twitter, because a lot of people have been having a lot of problems with the new Gohan and Piccolo. Mostly Gohan, but a little bit with Piccolo, too, I would think. A lot of people are having big issues, because these units... There's a multitude of issues. I'm gonna go look at what people's general thoughts here are, general thoughts are on the units are, and then we'll go over why, I guess. So Truth obviously over here saying LR Piccolo seems quite good. Ultimate Gohan is nothing special. Damage, who cares? All right. They didn't do a Transform Beast Gohan because they're gonna drop him as a standalone later. Sure. Gogeta Blue yet to have a standalone. Yeah, that makes sense. I think this will be my profile picture if I don't get Beast Gohan. That was 11 hours ago. Now I'm not sure if you care that much. Yeah. Cellmax doing a lot of damage to Beast Gohan. Yeah, that makes sense. Seriously, just being flabbergasted, of course. Gohan has some trouble with transformations on Dokkan. He never manages to transform. Yep. There's no Easter Bunny, there's no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Beast Gohan. Correct. We waited 6 months for Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo, who are worse than Vegeta and Trunks. I'm actually impressed with how badly they fucked this up. Yep. JP got Stone Gifts. Go log in if you're a JP player, if you haven't already for some reason. Which one will come true? None of them. On the plus side, Gohan's awakened super attack is sick. Okay, this I agree with. This isn't about Beast Gohan, but this is... I love this free-to-play, aesthetic. I definitely want to go over him whenever he drops. Gohan is just a less RNG-reliant cooler, but people won't like hearing that. I mean... in a way, yeah, honestly. I mean, kind of. I still think cooler's better, but anyway. Yeah, that's pretty true. Still summoning, but definitely not as excited. This is the general consensus. Hell, the general consensus is probably, skip. I'm just thinking about it. See you in a few hours. Oh yeah, so let's go to energies here. So, before I actually go over the reasons why people don't like these units, let's go over their, pre-release showcase, because energies over here did a, early showcase of them and see what they would do. LR Go, this, Fizz LR Gohan here is representing Beast Gohan, and the Tech Baby here is representing Orange Piccolo. So if you see the numbers and all that, this is what Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan will be doing, just they don't have the card arts. So let's see here. So 200% lead, rainbowed, link links, link level 10, no equipment, Piccolo stats, and then Gohan's, and ignore the custom Gogeta here, it doesn't do anything. So Piccolo, turn 1 with no attacks received, 7 million attack stat, 371,000 defense. Do remember that he does get guard for 3 turns, and he gets extra attack and defense per attack he receives. This is linked up with STR Piccolo. Turn 3, 1 attack received before this turn, and 3 attacks received before attacking. So on a 12 key, he does 8.6 million, and on an additional 8.1 million, he has a 483,000. Okay, again, 483,000 defense after receiving 1 attack, and then he's already received 3 attacks after attacking. So, turn 5, 4 attacks received before this turn, and 1 attack received before attacking. Lost the entry buff. So this is with 4 attacks, not max key, but 10 million attack stat, and 500,000 defense. Lost the start of turn entry buff, which, okay. Turn 7, fully built up, with 5 attacks received, 664,000 defense. Linked up with his best partner. That's good. This Piccolo looks good. 600,000 defense with, 20% damage reduction, I think. Obviously, Piccolo's good here. He's got his amazing partner in the STR Piccolo. They share a good amount of links, all that stuff. Yeah, 12.7 million. Definitely going to be doing some good damage. Definitely going to be doing pretty good defensively. Having a full heal and extra damage reduction within that turn. Definitely going to be a good unit. He's tech, so he's good against Broly. All that good stuff. Gohan here. This is, again, people have problems with Gohan. So, turn 1, 4.8 million attack stat on a 12 key. 6 million additional since since Gohan gets more attack and defense per super attack he performs. Linked here at the very start of turn, 254,000 defense, with the extra 100% attack and defense for 3 turns plus guard. Of course, he gets that. 18 key, 11 million, 2 super attacks performed before this turn, so that's decent. 10 million additional, so that's 4 attacks. 12 million on the last additional, so this is Gohan fully built up. This is fully built up Gohan here, I believe. I could be wrong about that. No, 4. So this is the 5th super attack here. This is the 5th super attack here. So he's got that 12 million attack normal, or attack 12 key, I mean, and 500,000 defense with 2 attacks performed, 2 super attacks. And here, fully built up. A little over 12 million, nearly 24 key. Additional for 8 million. Very good. And then 473,000 defense, lost the entry buff, and then turned 7. 12 million on the 18 key, and 8.5 million additional. He's going to be getting a lot of additionals. Gohan at the start of turn, it's 473,000 defense. Let me go look at Gohan's kit real quick. Let me keep this Twitter page like tabbed over here. Put this into here. Let's go look at the Dokkan. Let's look at the information for Gohan here. So right here. Let's see here. Attack and defense plus 30% with each super attack performed. Launch an additional attack has a great chance of becoming a super attack when key is 20 or more, and all that stuff. So Gohan here is going to be launching a super attack, obviously. And on his ultra super attack, I have to find it. Effect. I have to find it. There it is. Greatly raises attack and defense. So take his defense. I'll just pull out the calculator. Sure, might as well. 473,865 times 1.5. 700,000 defense. All right. If he can pull off the additional super, then 900,000 defense. And you can go for hidden potential super, but I won't calculate that. You can do that math. It's over 1 million, obviously. 924,000 defense if he's able to get double super. Without the double super, a little over 700,000 defense, which is good. Sure, that's all right. Pretty good, but you're not going to be taking supers with that. We have had... Okay. So this is coming to the part where people are disappointed. Dokkan's been releasing a lot of units recently that have been able to take normals from big bosses, obviously. And we're like, all right, good. They're releasing these units that can take normals from these bosses, and they're releasing very hyper-specific characters that can take supers, like, for example, Carnival Goku, Vegeta and Trunks. LR Terra Cooler, if you can get enough super attacks in, he can take supers. Fizz LR Janemba got a massive upgrade on LR Cooler's team. He could take supers. Stuff like that, right? The AGL Golden Frieza's got a bit of a buff with LRS Terra Cooler, and they could take supers. Golden Frieza, whatever. But with Beast Gohan here, this is our first ever Beast Gohan card in the game. And he is not even arguably a top 5 character. At all. LR Vegeta and Trunks. Far better defensively. Not putting up the same damage, sure. But they're just so much better defensively. So they're better. Carnival Goku. Carnival Goku, I think at Rainbow can put, like... With the super attack, he can put up a lot of damage. I don't think it's this much. But it's a lot of damage. You can put up a lot of damage with Carnival Goku if he needs to. And then if you go full additional, which I did, I think you should go full additional on Carnival Goku, then he's going to be doing some additionals they're going to be high powered and stuff like that. LRSR Cooler. Just straight up does more damage than this. LRSR Cooler just straight up does more damage and can have higher defense. He will have higher defense. If you just get like one additional super, then LR Cooler already has around the same level defense here as Beast Gohan. He's better. Who are the other top 5 units in the game? There's like Gamma 1 and 2. Kid Goku. Gamma 1 and 2 are crazy. Gamma 1 can do like 10 million super attacks. Gamma 2 can do like 10 to 12 million super attacks like 4 fucking times. They're better. They're even better defensively. At least Gamma 1 is. I don't know about Gamma 2, but because I don't really have Gamma 2, so I can't really remember his kit. But they're better. They're better than Beast Gohan. Kid Goku. Kid Goku's utility is amazing, and he's good defensively, and he can do like a 10 to 12 million super attack. These 12 million super attacks are not becoming anything crazy. Like, yes, it's a very high number, and only like really top tier units in the game right now can hit these type of attack stats. But still, Beast Gohan should be better. Beast Gohan should be putting up a 15 million attack stat, at least. Even then, he still wouldn't be beating out Cooler. but it takes a lot to beat out Cooler in attack stats. Where is Beast Gohan here? Here he is. So when it comes to his kit, overall people are not impressed. He has like, does he have any damage reduction? He doesn't, does he? No, he doesn't have any damage reduction. He has like 700,000 defense after 1 super, 900,000 defense after 2, at 100% rainbowed, like level 10. So optimal scenarios, under a 200% lead. So people are upset about that. His kit is not amazing. He's probably a top 10 character. I don't know. I can't really think of the top 10 characters off the top of my head. But he's not top 5. He's probably top 10. Which is fine. Being a top 10 unit in the game is good, sure. But this was Beast Gohan. People were hyping up Beast Gohan. People really wanted this. People wanted Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo to be top 1 and 2 in the game. And I don't think people would have been upset if they were top like 5 in the game at least. Orange Piccolo, you can argue, is top 5. Beast Gohan, you cannot. You just can't. And it's Beast Gohan. People were so hyped for Beast Gohan, but then it's revealed he's not that good. Well, he's good, but he's not overly good. People are even saying he's probably not even better than the Anniversary LRs. Which, let me remind you, the Anniversary LRs released 11 months ago. 11 months ago. And they're comparable or better. Think about that. Like, we're getting to our 8th anniversary here, and this unit is releasing with same quality tier as the 7th anniversary LRs. Whenever this 8th anniversary power creep comes, is Gohan going to be able to survive it? Like, if you get Beast Gohan now, are you going to be using him for like a month, and then he gets mid and just falls off? Like, he's off the top 10 completely? Orange Piccolo might suffer the same thing, but at least with Orange Piccolo, he's got a chance. He does a lot of things. He can heal. He can get good damage reduction. He's got 20% damage reduction in his kit, and then 30% damage reduction once he falls below whatever HP threshold it is, and then he fully heals. For that, it's only for that turn, but that's still very good utility, at least against units like, Cell Max. Just thinking more. I don't like to be super negative on these videos, but I'm just trying to like reiterate what the people in the community is saying. I'm personally not like overly upset about this, but a lot of people are. A lot of people really expected these units to be top tier crazy, and I don't blame them. These units should have been better than they are, but that just did not happen. And now a lot of people, even in the Japanese community, which is known for not like, which a lot of people are saying like they're not really that crazy like the global community is, but even they're upset about this, which I think says a lot about what Dokkan is doing here, what issues Dokkan is having. I don't know why they did this, but it's bad. And even going outside of the kits, people are upset that this is not me personally, but like a lot of other people are upset that Beast Gohan is not a transformation. It's an active skill. Which I feel definitely is a valid reason to be upset, but I don't feel like it's the end of the world. I feel like I don't feel like it's a footnote, but I feel like it's the less important of the two issues we got going on here. I'm looking at Piccolo's information. No, I'm not. Explosive Demon Wing. Whatever. Beast Gohan being an active skill, in my opinion, is fine because it's still got voicing. It looks good. The animation is amazing. The animations are good. That is one thing I'll say. The animations are amazing. That is definitely one of the best things they did for these characters. These characters will still sell well. Probably hit top grossing like near instantly. But man, they fumbled. They fumbled. At least with Gohan, they fumbled. Beast Gohan being an active skill is something that people like. A very few people were expecting. A lot of people were just expecting a transformation, and they got let down. They got let down that it's just a one-turn active skill like Gogeta Blue is for the Year 7 God Goku and Vegeta unit. Like, they fused into Gogeta and then used a Stardust Breaker, and then it's just done. That's like, this is how Beast Gohan works too. He just used the Special Beam Cannon, and that's it. He goes back down to being Ultimate Gohan here. If this guy did transform, he would likely been a lot better, because if you have this base kit here as an untransformed unit, you're doing pretty good. And then you just transform and get better, but no, it's an active skill. So the problem could kind of go hand in hand there. They could have either made Ultimate Gohan here just straight up better, straight up buff his kit, give him some bigger numbers, give him some better abilities like damage reduction, guard, permanent guard, whatever. Something like that, extra defense, whatever you want to say. Or you could have given him a transformation instead of an active skill, and just that would have probably fixed all of his issues anyway, because generally when a unit transforms, their kit just goes from what it was and gets better. Some units change what they do, but they're still good when transformed, like STR EZA Cooler. He is defense stacking in his base, and when you transform, he just starts putting up like 3 to 4, 10 million attack stats. Beast Gohan here, no, he's just an active skill, which is definitely disheartening to me, but to a lot of people, they're just straight up outraged about it. Overall, people are upset with Gohan's kit. I think his kit is the biggest factor in why he's bad. His leader skill, I don't know what the category is, but it's fine, sure. You can get away with having, a bad leader skill, but I don't think his leader skill is bad. I think it's fine. It's whatever. But his kit, he just doesn't have the right stuff to keep up in today's meta. Like, yay, he's another unit who could take normals from big bosses. He can't take a super, though. Like, sure, a lot of other units can take normals now. Well, yeah, a lot of units they've been releasing now can take normals, but not many units they release can take super attacks, which is definitely what they need to be building up on more for these big bosses that they're releasing, like Cell Max, LR Red Zone Broly. Not LR, just Red Zone Broly. Like, the Red Zone has been out for, let's see, on JP, 10 months. Red Zone Broly and Omega have been out for 10 months on JP, and the Red Zone Metal Cooler Core has been out for now, 3 months, I think? Yeah, I think 3 months, about, and they still don't really have a lot of units that could take these big attacks. Vegeta and Trunks, yeah, sure. Carnival Goku, sure. LR Cooler under the very optimal conditions, sure. And a lot of the old units that they have that are tanks in these big bosses are older units, thinking about it, especially more so on Cooler's team than any, because you've got the AGL Golden Frieza, you've got the Tech Golden Frieza, you've got Fizz Janemba, you got Tech Janemba. Those are your tanks on that team, because they're getting, at least in the Janemba's cases, they're getting a 200% lead, and they got buffed back into existence on Cooler's team. So now he's got some tanks. But with Beast Gohan here, you expect him to be the tank. You expect him to deal 10 to 15 million attack stats, like 4 of them, and be able to tank super attacks. That's what you expect from the first ever Beast Gohan releasing from one of the best performing movies, anime-wise, in general. Like, Superhero is one of the most highly rated anime movies ever, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong about that. If I'm wrong about that, then my bad. But you would expect him to be at least a top 3 unit in the game, or something like that. But no, he's not. So people are just straight up disappointed. Like, they fumbled bad. They did fumble bad with these. I'm not saying that Gohan is bad, because he's not. He's not bad, but he's just He's good. That's it. But he doesn't have anything special about him. He's all right dash good. He's not mid. He's not, I would say. But he's good, but, that's it. He's not good. He doesn't have anything that, takes him to the next level, like LRSR Cooler, or Carnival Goku, or Vegeta and Trunks. Again, I know I'm using the same examples, but still. Again, Kid Goku could even is still, better in a lot of people's eyes, because he does a lot of utility-related stuff, as well as, and stuff like that. Beast Gohan, you're just kind of screwed. They really screwed him up here. The best hope you have for another Beast Gohan, which honestly I'm glad that they made it an active skill instead of a transformation, because now we have a higher chance. Well, we're going to be getting a Beast Gohan in the future sometime. Hopefully this year, or not this year, 2023. Hopefully in 2023 we'll get another Beast Gohan, and he'll be a top tier unit in the game then. Top 3, hopefully. But we're just got to wait, and that's not what people wanted to do. They did not want to wait for a good LR Beast Gohan. They wanted this guy to be the Beast Gohan that we wanted. Oh, it's just so crazy to me that they did this. I know I looked at his kit initially and was like, ooh, he's really good and whatnot, but just overall looking at these previews and stuff has really made me understand this guy is not that crazy. He isn't. He's good, and that's it. But I don't think I have much else to say. I'm kind of just reiterating the same points here. Big thing with Beast Gohan, his kit is bare bones, and his active skill is what's making a lot of people upset, because they wanted to transform in Gohan. That's the lesser problem of the two, but definitely the kit is a problem. And they also confirmed the Gamma 1 and 2 are not going to be returning on their banners. I don't know where, because I don't speak Japanese or like look at promotional videos or anything. Well, I do, but I haven't really done super in-deep research yet. But apparently they won't even be returning, which is a big L on the banners as well. So definitely upsetting for that. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you think of Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. Let me know what you think about the whole community currently being, like, on fire right now. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all later.